So this is an interesting concept here. So you have the dead man that triples the holding power of the king post or the turn post, and in the ground you have a two 8-foot posts driven to depth, and then you have a member laying across horizontal that spreads out the load of this post. So over time it takes 3 times as much power to pull this over and change the angle of this post.
Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome back to the farm. We are far from the farm. We're in Worthington, Indiana today at the Farm Fence Forum, the Fall Farm Fence Forum at Farm Fence Solutions. Today is a day where a lot of contractors can get together and learn from each other. So we're down here building residential fence. This is some livestock fence. Over the next 3 days are going to be a bunch of videos all about fencing. So today's video is basically going to tell you what you can expect if you decide to come to the Fall Fence Forum, the education that you can expect to get. There's CPR classes, there's opportunities to use all sorts of types of equipment, check out different materials, different posts, and get tips and tricks from other folks that are in the fencing business. And there's also a fencing business class. So come along today as we show you a little bit of footage and we'll talk you through what's going on here in Worthington, Indiana. All right? We're here in Worthington, Indiana at Luke's farm and Farm Fence Solutions. And today we're at the Fall Fence Forum.
That's right.
And the Fall Fence Forum here, the next few videos in the series on the channel are going to be here at the Fall Fence Forum. So we've got a fencing competition, right?
We had the
part one.
Part one.
Part two is the finals for fencing competition.
That's right.
And they got some awesome prizes, some cash, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yep.
And what we're doing here is basically an educational process and something entertaining for you guys. This is building farm fence at its best in the world or in the country, in the U.S. for sure, right?
I would definitely say in the country, this is going to be the top event for ag fencers.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what this is all about is it's about education, be it business education, first aid, CPR, how to build fence bracing, different styles of bracing, different types of wire, fencing competition, and just a all-around way to pull a group of people together to learn from each other in the fencing industry that's never really been done before. Is that right, Luke?
That's right. We set out to kind of an industry specific, even narrower than fence contractors, but agricultural fence contractors.
Gotcha.
And we're broadening that as this event grows. But last year was the first year for it. We had a great turnout. It's even better this year. We added a day. I think we're going to have to add a couple days next year.
Yeah. We'll put in some footage while we're talking of last year's event. It was really, really fun. I think that video got 500,000 views. That many people are interested in ag fencing. So just something super fun, guys. Today's video, we're going to take you around. We're going to show you a little bit of what's going on, kind of introduce you to a couple fencers, some companies like Stockade is a sponsor, ProTech Machinery.
ProTech Machinery, Tornado Wire.
Tornado Wire.
American Timber and Steel.
Right, exactly. And you guys have seen all this stuff on the channel before, so we're going to try and get Luke to let us borrow a post driver again this year to go drive some more posts. Last year I was slacking. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is something that's really special to ag fencers. It's something, like you said, that gets bigger and bigger and better every year. The meals are awesome. And if you guys are interested in ag fence, you can come to this. This is open to the public, right?
Yep. Absolutely open to the public.
So farmfencesolutions.com, that's where you can buy the tornado wire. You can look at Protect machinery. You can look at all this stuff. You can contact these guys. It's 1-877
1-844
844
48 fence.
1-844-48 fence. So that's Farm Fence Solutions, and we're friends, guys. Luke isn't paying me a dime to be here. We're just having a good time. We're friends. I'm learning so much, and I'm building a farm. And if you're building your place, this is the kind of stuff that you want to see.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy the video. Woo! Woo!
Hi, I'm Mike Schwartz. I'm going to introduce you to the Stockade Staple Mate pliers. One of the best ways to get a staple out of a post. Go ahead and just grab that here, right there in the beak, and you roll the staple against the post, and out she comes. No damage to the post. It also has a hardened cutter that will cut right through 9-gauge wire.
Derek Cox with Cox Fencing out of Galax, Virginia. We're building a pipe rents brace, raised rents.
Come over here and let's talk about this post. I just set it up here. So they're kind of going through and looking at their post and seeing the consistency of the treatment on the post. So why don't you guys come over here and let's talk about what you want to see in your post.
Thanks, Josh. So I'm Bill with American Timber and Steel. Steve Adelman and I are out here watching fencing competition this year. We're a proud sponsor of this event. So here's exactly what we want to see on the inside of our post. When this randomly selected post that was cut off, you're getting full retention and penetration of the chemical to the heartwood. This is not something that you're going to get in every treated round fence post. Most other suppliers and or manufacturers, you cut a post, you're going to have penetration in a couple inches. Ours, you're going to get full penetration to the heartwood, retention to the AWPA standard or above, because our standard is above their standard. And you know, it just serves as a great example of why you want to buy an American Timber and Steel post, because the quality is all inside when you can't normally see. Just from the beautiful exterior of it. It's inside and out, top quality.
Hello.
This is Luke's mom.
It is.
Yep, she's so mean, can't you tell?
Just like him.
One of the main reasons to come to the Fence Forum is the food also. Barbecue today?
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe.
So guys, what I just did, now these are all exactly equal space, under 8 foot.
So when we wet set, we set everything to height. It gets a little more difficult when you're driving posts to try and get them in exactly the height.
Okay guys, so we're down here at last year's final area, and they had to build up the hill right here, and that'll be the final for this year also. It's right through the bushes over there. But I wanted to make mention real quick, not only is the Farm Fence Forum for ag fencers, it also is having some presentations done on industrial type fence such as this, such as chain link. This is a 6-foot chain link fence, and it also has the homeowner type fences right here. So this is a traditional wooden dog-eared privacy fence. So pretty cool. Mr. Fence is down here doing that, and the chain link is by SWI. They got a pretty cool system right here with Mr. Fence. Instead of stringing out like you typically would do, and you can see how smooth and how straight this line is, it looks really good. They have a piece of stainless steel that they lay over top of here, and they don't have to run a string line on the top in order to make their fence straight. It's pretty cool. Very neat system. All this was built this morning within about a 3-hour period. 14 straws until I get even with the post, just like it is at the top. And it's just like that. Okay.
Why is this bracket not at the top? Right? Well, this post has no, like right now in virgin soil, it's only supported at the bottom. Right? So in theory, when I come up 4 feet and have a bracket, I'm 400% stronger than this one, because I'm now securing the post 4 feet off the grade. Does that make sense?
Guys, I'd love to get into a lot more detail with the residential side of fencing, but this is more of a farm fencing video. It's a farm channel, so we're not really going to touch on that too much. We do have some videos on privacy fencing on the playlist for Handyman series on the Stoney Ridge Farm channel, but just want to get you guys a little bit of exposure to what goes on here at the Farm Fence Forum.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony Thornton. I'm the Executive Director of the American Fence Association. Thank you for being here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Fence Contractor Business School. We're going to talk about what it takes to run a business.
Hey, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So tell me what this is.
We've got a 10,000 pound digital gauge meter, and what we're going to do is test a failure on different braces and see how they compare.
Nice. So we've got a bunch of braces here, guys, and we're going to be tearing them up. Tell me about what we're doing. We're doing a demonstration here for pipe fence, welding pipe fence, galvanized pipe fence.
This is galvanized. This is what Luke had. So we started on this last year, and I kind of came and finished it with more time this year.
Gotcha. And your name?
Tyson Campadilli,
With
TRC Fencing.
Okay. Out of Welch, Oklahoma. All right. Well, show us a little bit of your welding here. We're not going to give a whole lot of detail, but you are supposedly the guru on welding. So.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm better fitter than a welder, but
yeah,
I do most of the fitting on the jobs, and I got guys that weld really good, and
nice.
They clean it up. But I do most of the fitting. We won't look at those. Those are marks.
How long you been at this?
About 20 years.
How long you been welding? Since you could walk?
No, I did some in high school and stuff, but
yeah,
just kind of worked on it as I got older. Cool. Got into this more.
Cool. Well, we'll take a look at some of your welds and what you got going.
So we're teaching people how to coat pipe out to fit in between the posts. A regular flat cut would be like this, but you can't put that on the side of another piece of pipe because you'd have a big gap. So we cope it out to make the sides a little bit longer, and it fits around nice and smooth like that with a little bit of a groove, and then you can burn a weld in there, and it's one of the strongest, tightest connections between two pipes.
All right, guys, that's it. So that's what's going on down here today in Worthington, Indiana. We're having a great time. Lots of education to be had. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please pound the like button on your way out the door. Jump in, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this. And we'll see you in the next video, the fencing competition day 1. All right? Woo! Woo!
Like they hardly look like.
So not only is it farm fencing, it's also we got a 3-day farm fence forum today. This we got going.
How about a cup to anybody that can sing Spoon Man?
Spoon Man! Guys, I'd love to get into a lot more detail in the privacy fence and in the industrial. Hey guys, lemon face, ooh, lion face. Which type of fence brace? Blah. Here in Worthington, Indiana, and machines are just driving by everywhere, as loud as they could be. Just
That's what they do every time we turn the camera on.
we're gonna try this one more time.
It's gonna be talk to you.
Yep.
So we have the.
This is
Y'all took first aid this morning. Was it this morning or yesterday morning first aid?
this morning.
Okay, good.
Hey there, this is Hillbilly Jim from the wrestling team.
I'm surprised you didn't pull.